Hello everybody, we're here for another session. Today we're going to be remodeling what I'm calling BlankBot, this sort of toy doll, just base character, which I find very interesting. It kind of reminds me of those dolls. I forgot their names. If someone could write in the comment below what that toy name is. It's basically like, it looks like this, but it's got like a bigger head, and like typically like artists use it to kind of like paint different little characters. Man, I gotta research it now, but it sort of has that sort of feel to it, and I like it because it's better in my head because this sort of captures the style of what I want to do with the game, but it also doesn't have too much detail where it'll take me too long to make. So I'm going to go deep into Blender now. I'm going to start modeling. More than likely going to cut the mic and just model and speed it up, because this is definitely going to take a little while. If I have anything to say, I'll unpause it. Sorry, I'll reactivate the mic, but I think I'm just going to go straight through till right after I rig it, and then to the weight paint, and then import into Unreal Engine. So this is going to be like an official, like, I'm making this game mesh. I'm trying to cover every ground possible to ensure that it doesn't like go crazy, and I'll make sure not to delete this file. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we've gotten the mesh remodeled. I just spent some time re-rigging it. So now we're going to parent the rig. Now I forget if I need to apply rig before parenting or after. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna go look at a video to make sure, and then we'll continue. Alright, so there's a few things we need to do. So, like I was thinking, we're going to go into object mode. We're going to apply rig. Then we're going to hide Unreal and Deform. Select the mesh, select the bones. We do object. Let me check one thing. Let me make sure that everything looks fine there. Everything looks, fingers crossed. Select this object. Let's go to parent, automatic weights. Okay, keep transform. Perfect. So now we have to, well, let's test. Let's go to the bones and let's go to pose mode. Now this should control the arms. Okay. Let's go to object mode. Now we're going to select the object. We're going to go object. We're going to go to parent. We're going to go to clear parent. We're going to hide the tweak, show the deform. Now here we're going to be seeing some child bones, I think. Something like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the object. We're going to go object, parent, clear parent. Then we're going to hide the deform and show the unreal. We're going to select the object, select this, and then we're going to go object, parent, just armature deform. Which means now that the Unreal Engine can control the body. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to go back into here. We're going to select the bones. We're going to go to File, Export, FBX. Let's shift this over. We're going to undo animation, remove the leaf bones, leave all of this the same, and we're going to call this BlankBot. We'll call it UE5.5 for skeletal mesh. Let's export. Let's save the project. Now we're going to go into Unreal Engine. Alright, so we are back in Unreal Engine, and we're going to work on importing. So let's create a new folder. Let's just call this Blender. Alright, so let's do import game character blender or blah blah blah. Alright, so we're looking for BlankBot UE skeletal mesh. Now I still have to go back and fix the weight painting. This is just to test to see if that whole process improved the situation we had before. We're going to run into the same thing. If this works, since I have a brand new file with a brand new mesh and a brand new rig, all I have to do is go in and smooth it out and fix up the weight painting. So let's see. Based on everything that happened yesterday, I guess I have a better feeling about this one. So again, we're going to select the SK mannequin skeleton, but not the SK mannequin skeleton, the first one. Again, leave everything just the way it is. I don't see any need to modify any of these because I know I'll mess something up. So import. Okay, so far so good. It's not telling us to overwrite animations. It's not telling us anything about broken bones and stuff like that. So again, still fingers crossed. Importing. Looks like it imported. Let's take a look at the skeletal mesh. That looks like our mesh right there with his little chubby tubby tummy over there. Alright, so now let's open up our third person character blueprint. And now let's change the skeletal mesh. Let's go to viewport, go to skeletal mesh. So right now it's on the SK skeletal mesh Manny. But now we need to go to BlankBot. Let's go BlankBot. Alright. Okay, I see the mesh there, but the animation didn't pick up. Very strange. Like this needed to be saved. Preview animation. I don't know. I guess very strange. I have no idea. I have not had this problem at all till just recently. Makes absolutely no sense. That is hella weird. Seems to be like it should be working. Okay, I think I found my error before. I was too eager to export, and during the export process of the FBX, I forgot to check the selected objects. So animation off, leaf bones off, and also include selected objects. So we're going to export that, save this. Now let's go back to Blender characters. Let's delete this. Oh, before we delete it, let's reset this, because I believe all we did was export the mesh and it didn't include the skeleton, the Unreal Engine rig skeleton that was attached. So let's just clear this so we don't break anything. Let's go to Blender. Alright, force delete. It's okay. Let's save the project. Okay, we're going to import again. BlankBot UE. We're going to select that skeleton again. We're going to import. We're going to save all. Okay, let's go to Blueprints. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay. We're still getting those weird hip issues. And again, I believe it's just the design of the character plus the automatic weights. But this looks like it's sort of working. Okay, so now we're back at square one. Not bad. So let's go back into Blender and let's work on the weight painting. So let's go into bone selections. Okay, so let's go to thigh. And again, I think this is where a lot of the problems are happening. So we're going to put the weight to 0. And we're going to clear this out like that. because I'm still also learning about exactly how the weight painting affects the mesh deformations. Calf left. This is not bad. That's pretty good. Thigh twist. Thigh twist. Let's go up. So we got thigh right. And I think that's where the issues come from, is thigh right. So let's test my theory out. This is what I wanted to try yesterday, but that didn't work out too well. And again, I believe that was because I was exporting the FBX from Unreal Engine. And again, I don't think you want to do that. You know, let's get rid of it from behind the heel of the foot. Let's remove the weight paint from the foot. Like that. There's no hip choice like that. Let me see, there's gotta be some kind of so it's gotta be pelvis, and I know there's pelvis. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's where you get pelvis is like all the way up there. Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's also, I guess, include this. Let's go around. A pair of shorts. That looks like the pelvis area. Again, I'm not really exactly sure how the weight paint affects movement, but let's just see what happens. Too bad. That's pretty good. Okay, I like this, so let's go back. Let's re-export again. Follow the same procedure. Export, FBX. Everything selected. No leaf bones, no animation. Okay. I'm just gonna close this for now. Let's go back to Unreal Engine. Alright, so let's remove this mesh. Let's bring it back to Manny. Compile save. Let's go back to Blender. Let's delete this character. Force delete. Let's close the app. Alright, so we're back in Unreal. Import. Everything looks like it's going good so far. Fingers crossed as always. SK Mannequin, import. There were issues with the import. No smoothing. I don't think that does anything. The smoothing aspect. Save. Change it from Manny to BlankBot. Yeah, alright. So it really looks like it's weight painting issues. Cause see how it's a little bit better? Let's just see how that looks like in an animation. Yeah, it's still suffering a little bit of the same issues as before, and I think a lot of this has to do with the weight painting. So I'm gonna go in Blender. I'm gonna play around with all the weight painting options. I'm gonna add some smoothing, and then, but I feel like this is more of a success than before. Characters back in, nice model, and like I said, after I fixed the pelvis and the hip weight painting, it looks like it solved a lot of the issues. So awesome, cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with all the uncertainty that I'm experiencing right now. But again, I hope if someone's watching this, they're able to learn something from it and it helps them solve any kind of potential Blender Unreal hiccups. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. And like I said, if this helped you, if you feel it was useful to you, you can buy me a coffee. That'd be great. With that said, I'm gonna brew some more coffee. Have a good one.